Alright, hello again. This is Player 1 with Players Let's Play on Azure Dreams, and this is part 6. Alright, I just got off work, and it is 10:09 a.m. And, so I've just been, playing this a little bit, and I'm still on the first floor, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to, show off this little part of it. I've already been kind of killing stuff in the tower. I already got all the items, which luckily we found a wind crystal. Alrighty. And there wasn't actually that many items on this floor. But normally what I do on every floor is I just kind of sit on it until the floor collapses. And the floor collapsing looks something like, because you can wait around and hold triangle and circle. Since I'm using a PlayStation 3 controller to play this, the room has started to collapse, and as you can see, the room in the top right hand corner did collapse. And every step you take, a room will go away until it's your room that you're in. So it's actually kind of neat. And actually, this is kind of weird. We're the last room, and when it finally collapses, the floors all crumble, and you fly up to the next floor. And it's just kind of like that. And you do lose experience by doing, or no, you don't, because I just leveled up. I could have swore there was some kind of non-benefit for doing that, but haven't been able to find one yet. So I'm still just coasting on that. But yeah, so this is Ghosh in the tower. Whenever you meet him, he's your kind of, in the Japanese version of the game, he is your secret lover, and you can, how you have the girlfriends in this game, you can kind of just get familiar with Ghosh. He becomes kind of interested in you, and you know, that whole thing. So it becomes very interesting in that version. That's why some of the dialogue in this version kind of can coincide with that one, where his sister Selfie is constantly talking about how Ghosh is talking about you all the time, and it's just more and more and more, and you know how that whole thing goes. But now, since we have a wind crystal and some items, we can just kill stuff in the tower freely and jump around, and I found a gold sword already. It's already a good start. And I'm actually not going to use the truth glasses on that quite yet. We're just going to explore the surrounding. Never mind. We'll go upstairs. Alright, next floor. And we have a little flame here. He's asleep. And I don't remember why I really liked getting that monster, but in all my other files, I always got one, and I always kept him and leveled him up the most. Not entirely sure why. There might have been like some secret meaning to it, or like I just liked the way that he looked because I thought he was cool. Something like that. I don't really know. I was little. And, but yeah. So, alright, we have some magic too. Even though I like the poison magic, no one else seems to like it after watching numerous other Let's Plays of Azure Dreams. Which I don't understand why. I always run into a situation where I could use it, and it inflicts poison on everything around the thing that you hit poison on, too. So, damn. It's like Wind Crystal City in here. Sweet. I'm actually glad I didn't just jump the elevator now. And, so my goal pretty much is just going to be to stay one level higher than the floor that I'm on. And that's pretty much all I'm going to work on. And I don't really like using my familiars all that much because I mean, I use them after like floor 10 if I need them, but I just feel like it's a waste of MP, and I'd rather use it on the Barong, which we will soon encounter on floor 16, 26, or 36 when we get there. But Barong is a very interesting monster in the game. How I've been throwing those fruit things or any item at a monster, and it either inflicts damage or turns them into a frog, or everything like that. You throw items at him, and then he turns those items into other items. And sometimes they can be items that you can never find in the game otherwise, which is very cool depending on the item. Like, you can get a roach fruit, which if you throw it like the tumna fruit, which turns him into a frog, it turns the monster into its own egg of itself, which is well, fine. Which is awesome, because then you can then throw that fruit at the same monster and have him forever, and that's pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, that's just my little spiel about it, but I really like it because he looks kind of cool too. And some familiars can even evolve. Damn. Well, this is gonna be a predicament. Alright, we're gonna just bring out Kun because he's level 7 and I'm level 6, so why not? And I really hope it's Kun that can't be brainwashed, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out. Because the balloon thing over there, the little plant, is that's its kind of bitch move at the floor. It can brainwash your familiars by like shooting out gaseous toxin at it, and kind of sucks when you have one like that, because then it becomes in control of your monster, and he's like about to die already, or I am. It's just not a good. I don't like fighting them when I have fire and he is fire. So to make this kind of go by faster, we're just gonna do one of these. Big old kick in the pants for the little monster there. And then we have these guys, which I can kill those guys very well on my own. And don't come over here. Oh, you bitch. Fine. I really wish I had something else to kill him with. I have 3 wind crystals for some god-awful reason. And neither of us do hardly any damage to him. Unfortunately, when he does use the brainwash move, you're normally this close to the monster, to your monster, when he does it. And so then your monster starts attacking you, and chances are it's a lot stronger than you, unlike this time, where mine is not. And then you'll pretty much die. He'll kill you. And there's almost no getting around it, because you have to move 3 spaces out of the way initially to get away from him, and he's gonna follow you. So you're kind of just, it's like, well, say goodbye to that tower trip, unless you just have a wind crystal handy. That's happened to me several times with my flame, and unfortunately a lot of my monsters have a ranged move too, so even when I do get away, it's still just tough luck. I'm really trying not to let it bother me that I'm not exploring every single room, but we'll explore this floor later on the next video, because I'm close to about 10 minutes now, and so yeah, next time, part 7, floor 7. Alright.